Between them, they even went as far as lying under oath to Parliament during the Leveson inquiry, to the Stock Exchange, and to us all ever since.
OK, some breaking news. We're going to take you now live to Norwich, where we can hear from police there in the case of the missing Gaynor Lord.
Divers have found the body of a female in the River Wensum after a detailed and methodical search over the past few days. Whilst we establish her identity, our thoughts are with Gaynor's family at this difficult and distressing time. We have specialist family liaison officers supporting the family and keeping them updated with what we are doing at all stages. We remain open-minded to the circumstances of Gaynor's disappearance and will continue to pursue all lines of inquiry to ascertain why she went missing. I'm keen to say that this remains a missing person inquiry at this stage. I'm also satisfied at the moment, based on the evidence that we have, that Gaynor did not meet anybody on the way to the park, and we now have a better understanding of her movements through the city centre. Whilst this is not the outcome we wished for, our search is always predominantly focused on the river and the park. We will now need to complete a post-mortem examination to establish means of death, but I would reiterate at this stage that there is no evidence of third-party involvement. Nothing in our inquiries have changed this position. I would like to thank the media and the public for their continued support during this difficult and challenging time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
All right, we were hearing there from Norfolk police who say, or confirmed rather, that they have found the body of a woman in the River Wensum. They said that, however, in the case of Gaynor Lord, it does still remain a missing persons inquiry. Let's take you to our crime correspondent, Martin Brunt, who's in Norwich. Martin, was that what you were expecting to hear there from Norfolk police?
Yes, I don't think we were really going to get much more of an explanation as far as police understand the reasons for Gaynor's disappearance last Friday. They told us yesterday, the same officer, Chief Superintendent Buckley, said that they were beginning to get some understanding that might explain why she behaved in the way she did, by which he meant, leaving work early, not explaining why she was going, her passage through the city centre, half an hour spent in the cathedral gardens. She appeared to be hurrying, dodging through traffic at one point on a very busy road. All of that, he said, was out of character. The fact that she had not told anybody her reason for moving around and particularly leaving early that afternoon. And as you heard from him just now, they're still trying to understand exactly the reasons for her behaviour. But he again said that they're pretty sure that she did not meet anybody. I mean, I think if you look at the CCTV, some aspects of it, the idea that she's in a hurry suggests that she's perhaps rushing for an appointment or a meeting, something like that. As far as the police know, and of course they've been exploring her mobile phone that was recovered just a few yards down here in the park near the riverbank. They've been exploring the data on that. Nothing there, clearly so far at least, has shown any suggestion that she'd arranged to meet anybody, and there's no other evidence that she did indeed meet anybody. And of course at this stage there is no formal identification. What update have we had? He did say that it was a female body, so everything points to this being the body of Gaynor Lord, very tragically, and of course her family have been informed of the discovery, but there will need to be formal identification of that body, and there will also be a post-mortem examination to decipher exactly how that person has died.
Martin, thanks very much. Martin Brunt there in Norwich for us.